If you have not watched part 1 and part 2, go check it out. This wig is the wig I've been working with all week, and I have showed you guys, how to install it. I've showed you guys the products I like to use on it. So this wig will be linked below in the description box. It is very long, as you can see, 24 inches to be exact, but it does come in 16, 18, 22, 24, and 26. I will also put a discount code down. Today is the takedown. I'm going to show you all how to remove your wig. You are a beginner now. If you watched part 2, then you know I use the wig adhesive spray. I want to show you all how I prep my wig for storage, basically to take it off and just put it to the side if I'm not going to be wearing it. As you can see, the hair right now is a little bit frizzy. I've been wearing it for a couple of days, so this is what the result is. When you have a style like this, which is basically a wavy texture, and it's really long, I normally would like to make sure it's detangled before I take it off. So I will take a brush and just kind of go through it. Waves are kind of like just breaking apart, and there's not no extreme tangles in the hair. Now I always start at the ends, of course, and brush out the hair. With this wig, I've only been wearing it for like a couple of days, so I don't need to rewash it right now. Let's just prep it, sit it to the side, basically. That way next time I want to apply it, it'll be ready to wear. You can see for yourself how big this hair can get. It definitely can get really, really big. Like for some reason, it's not heavy. It's also very like comfortable. What I like to do is take the hair probably into like 4 sections. I'm gonna start in the back. I'm gonna take, let me show you guys the hairline. So look. The hairline still looks really good. So I'm gonna take my spray bottle with water, and this also has leave-in conditioner. It's the same one I shared in the first video when I showed you guys the products I like to use. So that's what's inside of this bottle. And I like to spray the hair and get it like really saturated. Now when it comes to styling curly hair, it's so simple to do just because all it takes is a little bit of water and product, and you have a style instantly. All right, so I'm gonna saturate this really well. Take my brush, start at the ends, and rake it through the hair. My whole goal right here is to define the waves, to turn them into spirals. So I'm raking the brush through. Because this wig will be sitting, I definitely want to make sure that all the moisture is locked into the hair, because air can definitely dry out your wigs. So I want the curls to be prepared and ready, and I'm going to take some of this Cake, the Curl Whip hair mousse, to lock it in. Now this product, if you want it, it will be on my Amazon storefront. It's just something I have right now. I'll apply that to this section. Smells good though. And I'm just gonna, again, rake the product through the hair. And of course you want to scrunch the hair. Like so, scrunch it. You can see the waves are getting nice and beautifully defined. All right. And I think this is like the easiest style to deal with, to be honest. A lot of people don't really talk about how beautiful the wavy textures are. I mean, to me, I think they're beautiful even without being defined. If you're looking for that wig, this is it. This is that wig. And the color on this is a number 4 with 27 highlights, which is basically brown and blonde. You can't really see the highlights that much, but you can see that lighter. You see it right there, just a little bit. Honestly, with this particular hair mousse, I don't feel like I need a lot of it. It's so thick. Like, this is definitely too much, yeah. That's one benefit of this particular brand. You don't need a lot, a little goes a long way. Super pretty. All right, see, that's how it looks. And even after it's dry, it's going to look like this. When you use hair mousse, hair gel, it's gonna hold that wet look. All right, let's do this side and then I'll do the takedown. this is what it looked like when the waves are well defined on this wig. As you can see, it's really pretty. Very, very pretty. And once it dries, if you don't touch it too much while it's drying, it definitely will hold that defined look. So I just kind of make sure to scrunch it really well, because the more you scrunch, the more the curls will become spirals. But this is super pretty. All right, let's get into how I remove this wig very easily. So when you're using wig adhesive sprays, it is super simple to remove and very easy to get off the lace also. So the hair is nice and defined and curled. I'm ready to just set this wig to the side and go on about my night because I'm tired. Like I said, the hairline still looks good. It's pretty much stuck down still. So what we're gonna do is take some water, conditioner, water mix, just like we use for the hair. I'm just gonna lightly spray the hairline. Since this is a curly style, I'm not worried about the hair waving up because it's supposed to be. So I'm just gonna spray it around the hairline and not worry about that. If you were doing this with a straight style or style that you already have curled, I would recommend probably removing the wig first and then styling it. That way the hairline won't get too messed up if you've already styled it. I'm just gonna rub, and as you can see, it's coming up very easily. The hairline is lifting. Just rub. Normally, when you use a good amount of water, you won't have any residue on the lace. So just rub it like so. And spray more water if you need to. You won't have to worry about your hairline, your natural hairline becoming bothered by this, because this process is simple. It's not gonna rip your edges out if you do it the way I'm showing you. All right, so as you can see, it comes right up. And the lace is clean, pretty much. There's no like residue on the lace, as you can see. Looks really good. So yeah, that's basically how I remove my wig. All I have to do now is take it off, put it on the canvas head, let it dry, and it'll be ready for reinstall when I want to wear it again. Remember, everything will be below in the description box. Check my Amazon storefront if you would like to know all the products I use on my wigs. And thank you guys so much for watching. Go check out part 1 and part 2, and I will see you back in my next video.